Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Chrissy. Hello, welcome. So a couple of days ago, I asked you guys to post some questions that you guys have about fashion, the plus size industry, confidence, or anything that was on you guys' mind. And you guys definitely came through with the question. So today, I'm answering those questions. I think this video is going to be in two parts because I don't want it to be too long because, you know, I can get a little chatty, I guess. But I don't want this to be too long of a video, but I definitely want to answer all you guys' questions very thoroughly. So before we get started, if you're new to this channel, maybe you've been here before, you've seen a couple videos, go ahead, click that subscribe button. Also click the notification bell next to it so you are notified whenever I upload. Follow me on Instagram at ChrissyBStyle so you stay in the loop. Alright, so let's get these questions answered. Yes! So, okay, first question. What do you think about body positivity? Okay, so that's a great start. I think body positivity is something that's extremely important. It's literally just being positive about your body. And I think every man, woman, child, you know, needs to feel that way about themselves, especially in a world where social media and society tells us that we need to look one way. We need to look like Kim Kardashian, or we need to look like, you know, Black China, and that's just not realistic for a lot of us. A lot of us just aren't built like that, and a lot of them aren't really built like that. So it's really just looking at yourself and accepting yourself for who you are, no matter what stage you're in, whether you've gained weight, you've lost weight, you know, you're losing weight, you're small, or you're content with your weight. You just have to learn to love and accept yourself in every stage of life, because we change so much. And I think body positivity goes beyond just being plus size. I know we hear body positivity and we just automatically link that to women and men that are plus size, but it's across the board. I have friends of every shape and size, and not all of them are comfortable with their bodies. There's women that we consider to be skinny and they're just not comfortable. You know, a lot of friends that I have that are skinny wish that they could gain weight, wish that they were curvy. And some of them, you know, their metabolism is just so fast that they cannot gain that weight, and they just weren't built to have a curvy, you know, voluptuous body. So I think being happy with the body that God has given us, understanding that it is beautiful, it is perfect in His sight, and learning to accept it will make life a lot more easier for you and a lot more fun. I think when you're body positive, everything is just more fun. Going shopping is fun. Styling yourself is fun. You know, going out is fun because you feel good about yourself. And once you possess that feeling of being body positive, you can go out into the world and you can help us with that movement, and you can spread that to other men and women around you that may not feel as confident or as positive about their bodies or their weight. So yeah, I think body positivity is really important. I love the movement that's going on right now. I think a lot of designers, retailers, and, you know, just a lot of companies are starting to jump on the body positive wagon. Some people are extremely passionate about it. I do think that there are companies that are doing it for money because, you know, that's just the thing to do right now, is to be inclusive. And when your company is doing that, you know, you're going to make money, you're going to get sales, you're going to sell whatever product it is that you're pushing. So, but to be honest, every move in the movement of just inclusivity is a move. And we need all the representation and just all the help we can get with getting the message of being inclusive and about body positivity. So I think it's extremely important, and I really encourage everyone to become comfortable with their bodies, to do the work that needs to be done in order to be comfortable, and spread that energy along, definitely, because there's always somebody that needs it. So, hopefully that wasn't too long, but that needed to be said. So, question number 2. Shouldn't a woman feel comfortable with her size and styling herself at any size if she may lose weight? Of course. I don't know why people think that big women don't want to look cute. Like, that is wild to me. Even if we are losing weight, I think it's crazy because a lot of designers don't design for plus size women because they have the misconception that, oh, well, you know, they want to be skinny anyway. They want to lose weight anyway. So I'm just going to keep designing in smaller sizes, and this will be their motivation because I know they want to wear my clothing so badly. Are you kidding me? No, we want to look good in every phase our body goes through. So I think that, you know, if you're 400 pounds and you're trying to lose weight or getting ready to lose weight, you should still be styling yourself. Because the moment you walk out that house, you are your own billboard. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're a business owner, you're a YouTuber, influencer, a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, whatever you are your own billboard. The first thing people are going to see when they look at you is what you're wearing, is what you look like. It's just the truth. Okay? Yes, personality is the most important thing, but the truth is that the first thing we know about you is what we see. So it's very important to style yourself, look nice, and in order to go out to the world and you're representing yourself, or you may be representing a company. I think that it's important, especially for plus size women, and especially for women as a whole, just to dress nicely because it really helps us. It's really a confidence boost. You know that when you walk out the house in a really nice outfit, your hair is done, you're looking really good, that you feel good about yourself and you're ready to tackle the day. I also think that styling yourself is a way to show who you are on the inside, on the outside. Oh, I'm such a beautiful person on the inside. I'm so bubbly. I'm so energetic. I'm so colorful. And I want to show that in my clothing, you know? So I think that's just extremely important. And, you know, it's just, who doesn't want to look good? You know what I mean? Looking good is great. But there are also women or men that, want to lose weight and they just aren't going to buy any new clothes. They aren't going to really do too much styling for themselves because they want to save that money for them to lose weight. But look, my philosophy is, you know, I'm in the process of losing weight, and my philosophy is it ain't gonna happen overnight, okay? I'm not gonna get to where I want to be overnight. So keeping myself, you know, up to date, keeping my wardrobe up to date, keeping myself looking nice, to continuing to style myself is extremely important to me. I think just putting on a good outfit and going out and tackling your day is one of the best feelings in the world. So that's just my opinion, guys. So, okay, next question. How do people you come across react to your profession? Oh my God, I love that question. Okay, so it's funny because I'm coming up on a year since I've graduated from college. And, you know, if you graduated, you know that people tend to always ask you, so what are you doing now? Where are you working now? And my answer is, oh, I do YouTube. I'm an influencer. And they're like, okay. And I know that a lot of people don't mean to be like, okay, oh my God, like, what is she doing? But a lot of people don't understand it, especially people that are older. And for me, I don't get offended. At least I try not to get offended. And I just try to look at it as, okay, you know what? A lot of people aren't familiar about how you can make a career from being on YouTube, or you can make a career from being an influencer. And to be very honest, this wasn't always my career goal. I mean, I knew this is what I always wanted to do. I knew I always wanted to make YouTube videos, but this wasn't going to be my, like, full-time work. I wanted to be a buyer, but as when I graduated and I started doing YouTube videos, I fell in love with it. So people don't understand where the money comes from here on here and how you can make money. And there's so many different ways to make money on here. And yes, I do make money doing videos, and it's really, there's so many different ways to make money by being an influencer or being on YouTube. And I think, you know, people just think that YouTube is like playtime. It's kind of like your pastime. And it can be for people that do have a career and just want to do this on the side. But for people that do this full time, you can definitely make this your full-time job. I have a great time doing this. And one of the main reasons I decided to do this is because when I was looking for a job, nothing kind of fit the description of what I wanted to do. I really have prayed just night after night that God would just order my steps and take me to where I needed to be. And knowing what I wanted to do, I have such a passion for women. I have such a passion for fashion. And my passion is to help women see how beautiful they truly are in the inside and on the outside. And so YouTube is kind of the place, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in a different video, but YouTube is the place where I'm able to reach a very large group of women. And there just wasn't a job that had that in their description. So I was like, you know what? Sometimes you have to just be courageous and take that step and make your own path and start your own journey. Okay, next question. Do certain companies only hire certain plus size women of a particular shape? Oh, okay. So that's actually a debate right now. I've seen a couple of plus size models talk about that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say yes. Only because, and like I said, I'm not a model, but I'm going to say yes off of what I've seen. If you look at a plus size store, a plus size advertisement, all the models kind of have the same type of body type. And it's almost like they're saying, well, if you're going to be plus size, then this is what you need to look like. Most of the models do have an hourglass figure. They have big boobs, small waist, wide hips, and a butt, thick thighs. And I don't think it's something that's fair, because every woman isn't shaped like that, whether or not plus size or not. Every woman is not shaped like that. So I definitely think that in the plus size industry, you know, since there's so much discrimination towards us, that they need to do a better job of being more inclusive themselves. You know, it starts at home. In the plus size industry, we need to do a better job of being inclusive. And that means not just having the hourglass plus size model. It means having the apple shape, having the triangle, having the pear, the inverted triangle. You know what I mean? And because every body needs representation. Literally, every body needs representation. So if you're larger at the top and you're more narrow at the bottom, it's going to be hard to see if that outfit is going to look good on you, because the model that is trying to get on is hourglass. You know what I mean? So I could see how it would be really kind of discouraging to not see anyone that looks like you in print when they're modeling. And if you are a model, it's super discouraging, because you just feel like, well, there are no jobs for me, or no one's accepting me. I do think there are a couple companies that do really good with having different types of models of different body shapes. I've seen Torrid have a couple of ads with different models. You saw they had the ad with Tessa, their first size 22 model. Good American has done a great job with having different models with different body shapes, and I'm sure a couple of others have too, and I just can't think of them. But yes, I do think right now there is a body type that is preferred in the plus size modeling, kind of in the plus size modeling community, and I think that needs to change. I'll speak up for you, girl. I'll be your advocate for sure. Okay, next question. How long have you been in the industry? Okay, so I'm not a model. At first I wanted to be, but I'm short. And that's just, I just can't. But I've been in the fashion industry for a few years. I would say maybe about 6 years. And some of that time has just been the time I was in school. I learned so much. And I'm just a baby in this industry. I have a really long way to go. I have a lot of knowledge. And I think I have a lot that I can bring to it. But I have a lot that I still need to learn. This is not an industry for the weak. I'll tell you that. And that kind of goes back to that modeling question. You have to have thick skin. Whether you're just in the fashion industry or you're trying to be a model, you have to have thick skin, because this is a beauty industry. This is about beauty. This is about fashion. This is about bodies. This is about, how you look. And people are going to judge you on how you look. People are going to tell you that you just don't have it, that you're not good enough, and you have to be so secure with yourself to be able to be like, okay, you think I don't have it, but I'm still going to go and I'm still going to pursue it. And you also have to be humble enough to listen when someone tells you, maybe this is not the direction you need to go, and maybe you need to work on this. You know what I mean? The industry, it's definitely not for everyone. I think that you can love fashion and not necessarily want to be in the fashion industry, because it's just cutthroat. It's really cutthroat. And it can be a little bit exhausting. So if it's not your passion, I wouldn't pursue it. And that's the same with anything. If it's not your passion, it should probably be just a hobby. I don't know. Okay, this one says, just want to send you love and hugs. Your spirit is genuine, and I love what you're doing to represent us BBWs. That's so sweet, you guys. Thank you. You guys, I really love you guys so much. You guys are so supportive. You show me so much love. I swear. And you guys are really what keeps me going, like, for real. Okay. Let's see. How do you gain confidence being a plus size woman? Okay, so how do you gain confidence being a plus size woman? I think confidence comes from the love that you have for yourself. If you don't love yourself truly and accept yourself for who you are, accept your body for what it is, then you won't have that self-esteem. You won't have that confidence. And I really tell people that it's a process. It really is a journey. I've been on that journey, and I feel like I'm further in my journey than I was a couple months ago, but there's always room for growth in that area. We're all always growing every single day. So I think confidence comes from really looking at yourself, looking at your flaws, accepting them, looking at the things you don't necessarily love about yourself or about your body, accepting them, blocking out what social media and society and the haters have to say about your body and accepting it despite. It comes from really having to strip yourself down and just take in kind of who you are, and just take in what you see in the mirror and say, you know what, this is who I am. This is who I am. It's not beating yourself up for gaining weight or eating them Cheetos with your lunch. It's not beating yourself up because you feel like you're too thin or because you don't have a certain body type. It's recognizing, yes, okay, maybe I've made some mistakes when it came to my health, or I'm content with where I am, and just accepting yourself. And once you do that, confidence will just shine through you. I swear, you guys, confidence will just pour out from you, and everyone will be able to see it. I always say, when you get up in the morning, get out of bed, and you take a shower, whatever your morning routine is, you get dressed, the first thing you're going to put on is confidence. And when you walk out the door, people should be able to see it. That should be the first thing people see when they look at you. You could walk out and not be confident about yourself, and you might have one of the most beautiful dress, But if you don't feel confident, people aren't going to really notice you. People are going to be able to see that. But when you walk out and you're feeling confidence, you get noticed. Men notice confidence. Don't let people tell you that men do not like plus size women. Men like plus size women, but men like confident women, okay? And they can sense confidence, and they can sense when you're not confident about yourself. So I really just think being plus size, confidence comes from accepting yourself for who you are, accepting your body for what it is. If you want to change it, change it. If you don't, then don't. But I would say don't complain about it. Don't be down about it. Just take it for what it is in every stage you go through, and turn on that confidence. Put on that confidence when you walk out the house. And I don't think confidence means you have to go out in a crop top. I don't think it means you got to be in booty shorts and a two-piece swimsuit. That's not what confidence looks like for everyone. For the girls that do, round of applause to you. I think that's beautiful. But confidence doesn't look the same on everyone. It's just as long as you feel good and you feel beautiful in your skin, that's all that matters. And having an understanding that you are perfect in God's sight. You are perfect in the sight of the person that made you, that created you. He thinks you're beautiful. So you have to think that you're beautiful as well. So definitely it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. There are little things that you can do to kind of gain that confidence. And it might be to wear a color that you're not necessarily comfortable wearing. I know for me, I wore black for years and I love black. I still love black. That is like my color palette is nudes, like, and neutral colors. I love black. But when I started forcing myself to wear other colors, and I started really feeling good about myself, and other colors look beautiful on black skin, and people started noticing, like, wow, Christine, you look great. And I'm like, wow, okay, this is good. Wear something that makes you uncomfortable. Do something that might make you uncomfortable. And you'll come to realize it's really not that hard. And you'll come to realize, wow, I really can do this and I really look good. And I think that confidence will come from that eventually. I think confidence is just something that kind of comes eventually over time, and it might not be something you wake up and say, hey, today I'm going to be confident. I think one day you'll just wake up and be like, wow, I'm a lot more confident than I was a month ago. I'm a lot more confident than I was a week ago. I think that's how it happened to me. I just woke up and I was like, I don't care what nobody gotta say about me. I know I'm bomb, period. Like, you know, and so that's just how it happens for me, and I think that's how it happens for a lot of us. I hope that's how it happens for you. And if you guys need any help, feel free to contact me. Feel free to let me know what you guys are struggling with. If you don't want to comment them down in the comments, then that's totally fine. Go to my Instagram. My DMs are always open. I will check them and I will respond. But you guys, that is the end of this question and answer because it is getting lengthy. So all the other questions that I have not answered will be in the next video. But I hope you guys are satisfied with my answers. Remember to comment below what you guys are thinking. Let's start a conversation. Let's talk. You know that I talk back, and let's start some healthy dialogue about things that are going on in the plus size industry. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you've gotten to the end, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you for the support. I love you guys so much. Mwah. See you later.